Welcome back to another anime review. Yeah, motherfucker. Okay, so this anime because since I did three animes during my since I finished three animes during the vacation, I'm gonna try to establish them right from the get go. Boy, where do I begin? All right, the last anime got 4 out of 10. This anime is Ascendant of a Bookworm. There's 2 seasons. There might be a third season because it does leave out on cliffhanger. But if it does happen, I'll review that separately because if you want the first 2 seasons, because that's where it happens. I will have to. Well, first off, let's go with the main plot of Ascendant of the Bookworm. A lady dies from a bookshelf, which makes no fucking sense, and she gets put into a different world, where the character that she gets the body of the person that she gets into has the devouring disease. Devouring disease means that she has magical powers. Um, Pretty much she can die at any fucking given moment, and her body's frail and weak. Okay. Here's This is what I like about the first season. The first season makes sure because there's no books in the area that she's in, and all she cares about is fucking reading books. That's all she cares about, and that's all she wants to do. The first season is her trying to figure out ways to write a book, or try to try to write a book, or try to get books to write tablets or something. She's trying to make books pretty much to make a library. That's the first season. During this time, since she has all her knowledge from her past life in Tokyo, she brings all her knowledge to this world because of the fact that she knows everything. Because she's already dead and she's about to die again with her other system. Um, at the end of the anime, at the end of the first season, she decides to join the religious because she has magical powers. Her father and mother do not want to do that because they don't like the religion there. So the guy who is the fucking priest wants to cut off her mother and father's heads off, but she decides to go ape shit and tries to kill him by choking him to death by fucking crunching his fucking throat out. That was pretty badass. Um, Other than that, though, yeah. And then the second season is pretty much her trying to help out the religious cause, which I don't fucking get that. The main problem with this anime, I love the first season. The first season is fun. I hate the ending of the first season, but I love the first season because she tries to get books. She tries to make pencils out of, like, fucking things. She tries to make all this type of stuff, and she's making food from her world to bring it to the other world, and she's also helping our family. Um, my main issue with this whole anime is the second season because there are three problems with the second season. First off, she's trying to help out the religion and the orphans. I get the orphans part. That made me happy a little bit, but that has nothing to do with fucking books. And when she does get a library, when she does find out a library, she doesn't really do anything with the library. She does, however, organize them because the nobles are fucking douchebags, and they decide to mess up the library. So she decides to make it into a positive by reorganizing them because they don't know how to organize books in their day and age. KK. Second problem I have with this anime. Um, the head priest, the guy who tried to kill her parents, he is nowhere to be seen in the second season. I mean, he's there for a couple scenes, but he's not really there that much. He doesn't really do anything in the anime. It's the his lackey, the high priest, that does communicate with her. That's the only thing. And in fact that he's a fucking knight. He is the only one that does that. And she and the head priest that has more character development than the priest of the whole entire thing. He's just an asshole. Um, but the problem is that he's never there in the second season. Even though she was trying to kill him in the first season, he doesn't really accumulate that much when it comes to that. And that's what my main issue is with the second season with that issue. The third problem is the first fucking scene in the anime. The first fucking scene in the anime spoils the last scene of the season 2, which pissed me the fuck off. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? First off, pretty much they have these magical tools. The head priest gives them magical tools to see what's in the main character's mind. And the problem is that that's the first scene, and then it just derps all the way back to the very beginning. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was waiting for it to happen in season 2, but apparently it happened at the very end of it, and it pissed me the fuck off. Okay? With that being said, though, there are some things that I like about the first season. Her trying to figure out ways to make a book because there's no paper. She tries to use tablets. She tries to use ancient Egypt, and she also tries to do this, that, and the other thing. She also knows how to make pancakes. And she also makes a lot of food and ingredients, and also make other stuff because she's part of a merchant. There's this merchant that tries to see her, and she is like happy about it because they work together as a team, and they profited it some money to the church, so that's a good thing. My main problem with this anime is the main reason why I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10, because of the fact that I love the first season because it establishes all the characters on how to develop and stuff. But my main issue is the fact that I just said the issues that I have it, and the fact that all the characters that were in the first season have no fucking role whatsoever in the second season, and that's my main problem. That's the focal point why I get to 5. If it was just the first season, I'll give it an 8 or 9 because I thought it was really good and really established. The second season, they tell us pretty much the only character that actually has a role in the second season, sort of, is the kid with the blonde hair that has a crush on her. And he's the only one who finds out that she's not the real person in that anime. I mean, she is a different person, personality wise, but she died in her other world, and this, that, and the other thing. So yeah, it's kind of fucking weird. Has that weirdness to it. But to be frankly honest with you, I do not like it because of the fact that I think that it's establishment of a fucking bullshit. I don't like it when characters from the first season that have major side roles just get tossed aside for the new characters that get in, and when the new characters get in, they don't really do anything. That's my main gripe about this, and that's why it gets a 5 out of 10. If it was just the first season, that's good. But the only reason why it doesn't get a 4 or 3 is because of the fact that the second season is only 12 episodes instead of the first season that has 14 episodes. So it's not like this, that, and the other thing. She has the devouring. She can kill anyone that she wants to. She piss her off too much. But yeah, I do, however, the other reason why I get to 5 out of 10 because I like how the new characters get degraded into the roles. But other than that, though, I do not like it whatsoever. I think the anime fucking blows. It sucks. Um, if it was just the first season, I'll call this one of my favorites. But I can't do that without that. It'll probably be in the top 150, but I have to put it lower on that because of the fact that I feel like that it has flaws, and that's my main gripe about this anime. I mean, it pisses me off to the fucking point. Um, and the fact that some characters don't really do that much in the anime to begin with. Even, like, for example, the blonde haired kid that has a crush on the main character, he has 2 brothers, and they really don't do shit. They get pissed off at him at some point, but that gets solved in one fucking episode. I'm like, what the fuck? So that's why I get the 5 out of 10. Every episode is a Pacific episode, except for the first season. The first season has some episodes stretched out to two episodes, and I like that. This anime, however, does the second season. See, the second season put salt. Thought it was gonna give me great high hopes for it, but no, it just put salt. It just stabbed my fucking knees and just like, nope, this anime is gonna suck. We're gonna make you hate it now, and that's my main gripe about this anime. I do like it how they have new characters get involved, but they don't really do that much. I mean, once their problems are resolved, they don't really do that much. They're just lackeys now. Um, but if you want to watch it, it's good. I think it has like 26. It has 26 episodes, which it might have more. If it does have more, let me know. But I did not like the second season, and that's my main problem with it. Okay. What do you guys think of this anime? Do you want to watch it? Do you want to watch it? Pretty much the main plot of the anime is that she wants to read books, but there's no books. And this, that, and the other thing. She tries to make books in the first season. And then when she finally finds the books, she tries to do other stuff besides the books, and that's what my main problem is. That's not why I was signed up for, and that's why I don't consider it good. If it continued the route of her just living in the library, I would have no problem with it. But she's helping out other people, and that's what my main problem is. Comedy wise, it's okay. I mean, there's some jokes here and there in the second season that are pretty funny. The first season's fucking good. But because of the fact that the second season I don't like the second season, it gets a 5 out of 10 for me. We have one more anime review, which I'll do it tomorrow, which is the best of the three that I watched during my vacation time. Good luck with that. And we're also going to do number 28. So I'm trying to pump these things out because I want to get this stuff done so that I can do more sports. So that's going to be a good thing. So stay positive, everyone. Hope you have a nice positive day, motherfuckers.